So I am going to be doing a reading for Pisces. This reading is for Pisces. What does Pisces need to know? Holy shit. Did you guys see that? We have pay attention and morning affirmations. So, notice repetitious signs in your inner guidance, as this can yield valuable information. Say positive affirmations each morning to open the gates of manifestation. Oh, jeez. Okay, then we have contemplation time and playtime. So, okay, so I'm getting maybe like a close friend or a friend helping you, and even writing down the pros and cons of something, maybe a project. Morning affirmations. The number 8 or 3 might be significant. 83. Contemplation time. Spend time alone meditating what it is you truly desire. Yeah, because I was getting like a project or something that you're doing that you need to pay attention to, figure out the right path, especially if it's money related. But you know, you're needing to get out, spend some time away from overthinking so that it could flow to you. See exactly what playtime says is like, it's like one of those. So this card indicates that you have been straining and working too hard and that you've lost your original focus. You're striving more out of habit than out of a clear direction. So this card is asking you to stop and divert your attention through stillness and non-competitive play. Any kind of playfulness will shake up your ruts and routines and allow you to regain perspective on what is important and what is not. Alright, so that was the short version. If you want to check out the long version, it will be on YouTube. 9333, as I said that. Of course it was. Check out my YouTube. Gemini Oracle. Or this one's Pisces reading. You already knew that. You already knew that. Yeah, Pisces, I'm getting like a lot of heaviness. Maybe headaches, maybe even sick. It's just because a big change is coming. So take time to relax, take care of yourself. Is anyone else waiting on some documents or like papers or something? Because I am. Ooh, look at that. Okay, so we have you and your loved ones are safe under new moon in Cancer. And then we have meditate and contemplate new moon in Pisces, which is you guys's sign. New moon, new moon. So I'm really getting new beginnings, changes, stuff like that. Okay, we got 2 cards out. That's bottom one. Prosperity lies ahead. Okay, so we have communication is key. If you do need to communicate with somebody, now is the time. You know, like whenever you see this, I guess, and luck is on your side. New moon in Gemini, new moon in Sagittarius. But you literally have like 4 new moons here. And new moon is basically clean slate, potential, and dreams. Interesting. So with Cancer, that would be a water sign, so emotional, and ask you to sense your feelings. So you're being asked to sense your feelings a lot here, especially with Cancer and Pisces. And then you have Air, which is Gemini, and it asks you to apply your intellect or logic. And then with Sagittarius, which is a fire sign, it's like suggesting an intense and suggesting heat lies ahead. So once you start to really feel the qualities of the elements, you will begin to awaken the deep-seated knowledge that you have about the moon and the cosmos. So, you and your loved ones are safe, which really speaks a lot about that. If you've been thinking about family, or you're very family orientated, or you have a friend that you consider family and you're wondering about them, they are safe. So with new moon and Cancer, let someone get a bit closer to you if you feel that way. A new cycle is starting for your child or children. It's a time to review your goals. Have they changed? A meditation will help you banish your insecurities, which is also surrounding like around playtime and everything, because playtime is a time for you to meditate and get out, relax, enjoy yourself. And spending time near water will bring you peace and answers. I know some places it's winter all year round, but if you do have some form of water bodies to go around to, fresh water is always the best. And so there could be a new star coming into your private life. And something is rising up in the connection with the people and places you hold dearest. This can also this can be to do with a member of your family, a flatmate, or moving house. So if you're hoping to move forwards with something special in your private life, this card comes to you as a message that you could do it. If you've been neglecting yourself and need to take better care of yourself and nurture yourself more. Oh, if you've been neglecting yourself, I just realized that I said that. If you've been neglecting yourself, you need to take better care of yourself, which is also what I was saying. And if your insecurity is holding you back, because I felt a little insecure a little bit earlier when my hair was sticking out like this. It's in a ponytail, but I wanted to cover it. If your insecurity is holding you back, there's something for you to work on now. Doing so could bring your heart's desire. Okay. So, new moon in Pisces. New moon in Pisces, which is you guys. this additional meanings for this card could be to like face your fears. You know, they may be holding you back. The situation is being healed. It's time to surrender to the divine. Avoid being deceptive or willingly deceived. I don't know if you can see it. It's a cute card. It's a cute card for you Pisces. Pisces? I don't know. So, if this is involving like romance, it could suggest that there's a new start coming your way that's connected to a matter that leaves you feeling somewhere between having your head in the clouds and being in a totally altered state. There could be confusion and disappointment if that's what you've had before and that's what you're expecting, you know, kind of like manifesting it. But however, if you're onto a good thing, then wish hard, because the words of your soul and your heart could help bring about the manifestation of your dreams. So if all that sounds a little watery, then you know that's Pisces for you. Use your feelings to guide your way. Logic won't work right now. So that's why you're basically needing to do that. Yeah. Then we have new moon in Gemini, which time to tell someone how you feel. Don't be on your head and not in your heart. Someone could be flirting with you and you need to read more books if that's what you're into. A successful relationship usually comes down to one thing: communication. And the new moon in Gemini card is all like about the start of a new cycle for communicating with the person at the center of your question. So how did this turn into a love reading? I'm not quite sure. It could be very well somebody new. So talking things through is an answer to whatever it is you're asking about. If you can't talk to that person, you can journal about it to yourself. Emails, text messages, and all other forms of communication will help you now. And for the issue you're asking about concerns a sibling or neighbor, there's a new start coming. It's time to wipe the slate clean and start over. This card could also suggest that you've been too frivolous lately and need to get grounded again, but most importantly, drawing this card emphasizes the need to communicate. So that could be with the morning affirmations. You could say grounding affirmations and such, which I highly do recommend because, well, myself as an air sign, I like to ground myself a lot because I'm very airy. That sounded funny. So this card, luck is on your side, new moon in Sagittarius. Additional meanings for this card could be like meaning to laugh more. It's a wonderful time to start a course of study or teaching, not to be narrow-minded. Start a week of gratitude practice, a journal, blog. Count your blessings, literally write them down, say them out loud. I'm also getting like a pinpoint, like you got an idea about where you want to go. Whatever is coming your way, it looks set to put a smile on your face. The new moon in Sagittarius can mark the mark the restart of a fun after a period of feeling low. This energy is adventurous and even willing to take a few risks. But be careful you don't bet the farm on something here, as the Wheel of Fortune is still spinning. This card is about exploring life, you know, metaphorically. So by exchanging big ideas with others or just thinking about your own philosophies, perhaps it's time to change your mind about something important. It can also signal that a trip away is coming up if that's something you're working to achieve. But the overall message of this card is whatever happens next will be some sort of gift, even if it simply means widening your world view. And 15 minutes on that already. I usually doesn't take me that long. I have a few more cards that I want. There they are. Oh no. Oh my gosh. Yes, I'm very well organized. Okay, so Pisces, can I get like 2 cards? Ooh. Just kidding. I don't know why I did that. Don't make fun of me. We have the Hangman, the Star, and the High Priestess. Interesting. Too many. Okay. This card really wants to. 2 of Cups. Oh my gosh, it is definitely a love reading. You could be dealing with a Gemini, or you could be dealing with a Gemini. Ooh, I'm also getting Taurus energy. Interesting. Because we didn't get Taurus. The Empress. Oh my god, because that's totally what I was humming earlier was that dun, 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 here comes a bride. You could very well be possibly getting engaged, or could be engaged, you could be getting married. And like 7 of Wands here at the bottom of the deck. 6 of Cups. Interesting. Split Knight Wands. Okay, so with 2 Cups, we all know that is the Lovers. That is in Gemini. Let's see. 2 of Cups. 2 of Cups. 2 of Cups, not the Lovers. I don't mind me for talking like that. I don't know what's wrong with me most of the time. I'm just gonna get some additional meanings. This is a new deck, actually, so. Oh my gosh, I'm like so bad at this. I'm so sorry. The Hierophant, the Empress, the High Priestess. We have 2 of Cups. I thought 2 of Cups was the Lovers, but we do have the Lovers in here. So, a happy relationship, a quality partnership, attraction, and connection. The 2 of Cups is an ideal relationship that still faces difficulties. So, you could have an initial meeting with somebody that was a little rocky, but then you could come to love each other very much as opposites. Yes. Interesting. I was kind of getting that energy. I just literally did a reading before about something like that for somebody. What is that? The Empress. So, with the Empress, we basically have like, the Empress is a loving and protective mother. She cares for and wishes to defend all her children. Even if, love can sometimes be smothering, the world feels bright and everything blooms around her. So this card represents like fertility, nurturing, accomplishments, nature, and abundance. You could very well be gaining like abundance with this relationship that is sprouting because opposites attract. They could help you achieve your goals and whatever, which is what I'm like really, really getting. And then we have 7 of Wands here, which represents like a really strong force against all odds. Stands up for what you believe in, is willing to fight to the bitter end. This could be your energy or their energy, vice versa. Your courage and resolve is an inspiration even to those who disagree with you. It's admirable. Endurance, fighting for your beliefs, perseverance, etc., stuff like that. Yeah, this has been a really interesting reading. Okay, that has been your reading. I hope you enjoy it. It's a little bit on the longer side. No, this is Gemini Oracle. If you like my stuff, come back. If you don't, that's okay. And good luck.